Shiba Inu Coin is doing an excellent job in bouncing higher off of the recent lows. It's back up above 1,800 points per coin, and honestly, by the time you guys are watching this video, I hope it's back up above 2,000 points per coin, and we're really getting ready to rally. Why? Investors are moving from a fearful situation to a neutral and eventually greedy situation. We're going to be going over that in this video, and we're also going to be talking about the fact that whales are accumulating, and that is exactly what you and I should be doing. So let's talk about it. If it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. What's up, everybody? As you can see, we get some Shiba Inu Coin articles on the screen right now, but we're also going to be talking about PlayDoge in this video because the PlayDoge pre-sale is doing an amazing job of selling out, and it is picking up pace at an excellent rate because, of course, investors are now getting greedy. So, of course, at any time during this video, if you find yourself interested in buying, make sure you use that link down in the description below. Click Connect Wallet. I like to use Wallet Connect here. Scan this little QR code, and then you're going to be ready to buy. From there, you're simply going to determine how much you want to buy, and one Ethereum lets you walk away with 636,000 PlayDoge. Guys, PlayDoge is building something big, and we're going to be talking about that in a second here because it stands the chance of being one of the most successful tokens during this upcoming bull market, not just because of what they're building, but because of the greediness of retail investors in whales. They go to these tiny little tokens to make the most money. So let's talk about Shiba Inu Coin real quick, and you need to take note of what these investors, what these whales are doing here. Because I feel the same way you do sometimes. It almost feels like, well, the investing game, right? Stock markets, crypto markets, and so on. It feels like it's manipulated. It feels like it's stacked against retail investors. And you know what? It is. Retail investors are emotional. Retail investors leave and sell when they're afraid. And retail investors buy when that FOMO or greed kicks in. Unfortunately, fear is at its highest when prices are at their lowest, and greed is at its highest when prices are at their highest. So what that results in is retail investors selling when they're afraid at the bottom and buying when they're greedy at the top. That is what we've been doing this whole time, right? That is retail investors. We struggle with that emotion, but we often fall victim to it. It's changing this time around. You guys are going to be investing based on logic. You guys are going to be investing based on, proven routes from institutions and whales. And that's what the whales are doing right now. Shiba Inu Coin is exploding with a shocking 40% surge in whale transactions overnight. Shiba Inu Coin is on fire. At least it seems that way, since there's been a lot of activity on the blockchain lately, and there's a lot of money swirling around the token. For instance, according to Into the Block, there's been a spike in SHIB transactions over $100,000. Whale activity has really picked up. We're talking about almost $30 million moved by SHIB whales in the last 24 hours, a 40% increase. This excitement drove the trading volume to a crazy high of 1.79 trillion SHIB. Not surprisingly, the SHIB's price is also feeling the heat. It jumped 3.7% to hit a high after falling all throughout last week. Guys, these investors, these whales, they see the situation improving. They see this fear to greed index ticking from extreme fear 2 days ago to now slight greed. The CoinMarketCap.com fear to greed index is at a level of 48. Almost utter neutrality here, bouncing off 36 fearful lows. This is an excellent opportunity to load up on meme coins. Yes, Shiba Inu Coin, Doge Coin, sure, go for the bigger ones if you want. Even Dogwif Hat, Ponk, Pepe, and so on, those are some very large names right now. But when investors are extremely greedy, you can go back to 2021. You can confirm all of this. When we enter the peak of a bull market, people are going to be buying the tiniest of coins. And if you go back to 2021, all of these little tokens that were launched just prior to the bull market really beginning and the rally really happening and retail getting greedy, all of these tokens 10, 20, 30, 50x in a single month period You just simply had to be willing to buy it when it was new. You had to be willing to buy it when others were too afraid to do so. So the question is, are you too afraid to buy something like PlayDoge, or are you going to take the chance to make extreme wealth during this crypto bull market cycle? If you're willing, you can come down here, like I said, click connect wallet, connect your wallet there, decide how much you want to buy. The current price is 00519. We're 19 stages through this presale out of a total 40 stages. This is halfway over, guys. These guys have raised $5.6 million, and I can almost guarantee that as investors get greedy once again, they are going to be buying at an elevated pace, and that elevated pace is going to cause this to sell out even faster. So as the price continues to increase, what you're buying here is a Tamagotchi-style app that these guys are building. You're going to be able to take care of your Doge, play with him, feed him, entertain him, train him, let him get some sleep, all of the same stuff that you would do with your animal. And as he grows, you're earning PlayDoge along the way. On top of that, you've got these little side-scrolling nostalgic adventures. You've got these retro-style arcade games like Space Invaders that you're going to be able to play. And all of these apps are going to be able to be released in the 4th stage of their roadmap. So they will have a while to go. But the good news is the market conditions right now are conducive to explosive growth. In the pre-sale, you guys can see the tokenomics here, but I want to focus on 2 things. Number 1, when can you claim your PlayDoge? Once the pre-sale concludes, all buyers will be able to claim their PlayDoge tokens using the same wallet that they contributed with. Token claiming is going to take place on the BNB blockchain. When is the token pre-sale going to end? 40 stages. I've been told that it's slated for 40 stages, and you're roughly 19 in, which means that this pre-sale is half over. Half over, regardless of if they come in here and continue to raise at a faster pace, it's going to end at a faster pace. Or, of course, we let these timers tick down every 2 to 3 days. The price and the stage is going to end there. Now, here's what we know, guys. And this is the second part that I want to focus on. As whales are eating up Shiba Inu Coin, as whales and institutions are being logical and buying in to the fear and loading up at these lows, they're going to see astronomical gains. Now, look at the overall crypto market right now. The overall economy is doing very well. Inflation came in at a level of 3% here in the United States, lower than 3.1% and lower than the previous month's reading of 3.3%. That could lead to very good news from Jerome Powell lowering interest rates. I don't care if you like the guy or not, but president that is, I was going to say going to be elected here, but I guess we'll decide that in a few months. The president that's going to be elected here is building a foundation for cryptocurrency. One that, I guess, revolves around the innovation and efficiency of being able to be a leader in the industry here in the United States. That embracing of cryptocurrency is going to cause institutions, whales, retail investors alike to pour in. You don't want to wait until after the highs are being reached and after all of the foundation is set and after all of the crypto infrastructure is in place to make the money, because you'll be buying at the top. You want to do it now when everybody else is afraid and retail is nowhere to be found. You want to be the one that sees the price increases. I want to be the one that sees the price increases. Let me know what you guys think about PlayDoge down in the comments below. And until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.